This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
What is going on, guys? Jay Shy here with another Manga Quick Chat, and this episode of Manga Quick Chat is I'm really excited about right now because I just picked up a manga that caught my attention. I didn't even know this came out. I believe this came out in January, and it is Nyankees. I think that's how you pronounce it, Nyankees or Nyankees. I don't really know, but this manga is really neat. I had a lot of fun reading this one. So if you're not familiar with this manga, I'm gonna go into a little brief description with this. This is another Yen Press book. You guys know how, I don't know what it is about Yen Press, but Yen Press, I'm just drawn to their books. I know that they're overpriced as hell, but I'm just drawn to their books for some reason. I have no idea why. But Nyankees is an interesting take on, like, I guess, like, how do I explain this? Delinquent kind of mangas, or like mangas that involve gangs. But it takes a really interesting, like, neat jump into like gang territory and stuff like that, because it involves cats, which is hilarious to me. I just had to buy this because I was drawn by its cover. And one of the things that drew me to its cover is it almost reminds me of another manga that I don't think America got, but I know about it, and it's called Crows. And Crows is a manga about, you know, high schoolers who are in street gangs, and they kind of just rival it out. And the art style kind of reminded me of like that 90s Final Fight, you know, arcade beat 'em up fun goodness. And I was like, oh man, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna buy this. And I didn't know why that cat was on there until I started reading it. And it does like a really cool blend of taking cats, stray cats that are like territorial street gangs, and kind of showing you what their fights look like in human form, but also in cat form. It like blends the two together, and it's like super interesting. Like, it's really cool. I had a lot of fun reading this, and I can't wait for volume 2 to come out. Volume 2 comes out in next month, actually. It comes out on the 23rd of April, and I'm really excited about this one. So it involves a stray cat named Ryusei, and Ryusei is kind of like, if I had to compare him to anybody, he's like a comedic version of Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury. He's in this new town, and he's looking for a cat with a scarred eye. That's all we got about him. We don't know anything about Ryusei's backstory or anything like that. But he comes into contact with this gang, this territorial gang, and they all have rules. And he's pretty much a pretty good fighter. And then later on, he meets another cat called, I think it's pronounced Taiga or Taiga, but it's spelled Taiga, and I think it's Taiga. But so he meets this cat named Taiga who looks exactly like Kurobara from Yu Yu Hakusho, and I was just so like, oh man, I'm really into this book right now. And they kind of get into a fight, but later on they fight this other gang together, and they kind of become mutual friends, kind of like Yu Yu Hakusho. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm really into it. But anyway, he ends up in this town, and he finds out that it's run by all these different street gangs, and he kind of gets a lead that the cat with the scarred eye might be running a new gang. So I don't know what's going on in the story. I don't know why he's searching for this cat, but it does a really cool blend of cats, you know, doing their cat things, but it's drawn in human form sometimes, which is hilarious. Like, there's this scene where Ryusei is recovering from a fight, and he's like, I'm gonna go sleep in one of those small boxes, because we all know cats like small areas. But it's like, sometimes it'll show the cat like sitting in the box, and then it'll unpanel next to it, it's Ryusei as in his human form stuck in this box. And it's so neat. It's such a creative manga. I haven't read something this creative in quite some time, and I really enjoy it. I definitely think this is a definite pickup. I don't expect this book to go past like 10 volumes probably. I just don't, but I could be wrong. I mean, you can find millions of different ways to stretch the story out, but I think it's going to be a short series in my opinion. But I definitely recommend this book. If you guys have not heard of this book, go out and go get Nyankees. Nyankees is a definite thumbs up for me. I enjoyed every minute of it, but then again, I am into stupidity and fun and just downright dumb. So I have a niche like palette. So, but definitely I give it a definite try. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick episode of Manga Quick Chat, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.